We're at a junkyard today. Thought I would bring you guys around. It's been a while since I've been to one, but I thought I'd bring you around. I'm here to look for a specific vehicle, Land Cruiser. All right, we found it. I'm gonna do a walk around of this vehicle. Like I mentioned, you rarely see Land Cruisers, especially at a pick your parts place like this one. Obviously it's been hit on the side, but let me show you. There's probably too many parts that I would want. I mean, when you own a Land Cruiser, because they don't tend to break down so often unless it's been in a wreck. It's hard to find, and even then they don't come up on junkyards as often. But it's kind of hard because there's probably so many good stuff here that I want, but unfortunately I can't take everything. So I thought I would show you guys what's here on this date. And yeah, this is a gem. Okay, we'll start with the front. Front bumper does have a little bit of damage. These tend to buckle when you crash, so this is no good. But you have a full core support. You still have a side marker, still good. Whole passenger fender solid. Does have a little scuff right here, not too bad. Whole passenger door is clean, glass is clean. These rubbers here are clean, this mirror's clean. What's neat is that this doesn't have a roof rack. That's cool. Doors are clean, rear glass is clean. I like these are super clean. Rear tailgate is clean. Even the hatch doesn't have the rear spoiler on it. Lower tailgate is clean. Rear bumper looks pretty solid. Tail lights are great. Looks like they've upgraded them at one point. This is a 99, so they've updated to some LED. Too bad it's too close to there, but we'll look inside right now. But third row seat, rear AC option. There's some stuff I want, little minor things. Let's look at the other side. Motor looks solid. Doesn't look like the valve cover gaskets are leaking. Looks like OEM shocks. If you need some plastics, good time to take some plastics. Side passenger driver's side door, seen some damage, as well as the rear. So it looks like it was swiped on this end. Doesn't look bad. Frame looks like there's maybe some rear end damage, because looks like the tire hit here, so it probably smacked this and shifted the whole rear end over. Yeah, it did. I can see where this is bent. Not too bad. Still has transfer case, the drive line. If you need an exhaust, OEM parts underneath. Gas door. Rear bumper, a little damage on this side, but the rear taillights are solid. The biggest thing, I think, it's this. If anybody knows whose car this was. Full rear end is here. I'm not sure if it's damaged or was just damage at the lower control arms, but this is a rear locking Land Cruiser, so if you need the rear end that has a locking system. Let's look inside. Alright, it looks like they've replaced the seats before they're redone. Still has the center diff lock. These switches here. Has the sunroof, all the headliner. This door panel has seen better days. This is Not too bad, decent. Pedals. Door handles would be good. Door panels are clean. These are clean. Rear seats. Rear. Speaker cover, I like this. This is clean. I need this. Well, I need this room right here, and I need this speaker grill. It's not too bad. All right, this side, the dash is pretty solid. See, dash is clean. This happens a lot here. Then you have your mirror, pretty solid. This door panel is decent. Again, this whole door is great if you're looking for that. Seats. Solid. Let's see what we take. I think we might take that. I need that. I need that cover for that. This has the rear AC. I don't need this. These are good to have. If you're missing this is good. So. Like I mentioned, it doesn't have a roof rack on it, so it has these delete plugs, which are pretty neat. You don't see that. I mean, I'm sure you could get these at the dealership, but even this whole thing. Sunroof is solid. Well, has some issues right there. Looks like it was leaking at some point, but yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to get. There's just so much parts. Again, these are going to get harder and harder to find just because you don't see them at the junkyards at all. Man, oh man, what to get?
It puts these back all the way.
Okay. Kind of hard to show you guys what I'm taking off, but my switch on my Land Cruiser, my heater thing right here, it's loose. I don't know if it's the actual switch itself. Oh, see, it's just like this actually. I don't know if it's this. If it is, I'm just going to take these out. Just taking this off, and the reason this gets loose is because, see this nut right here? This nut, it looks like it gets loose after so many times you turn it. So if you turn it here, then this will tighten up the switch. Ah, that's a good mod. Good to know if you have a loose switch, just like this. I'm going to put this back, right? This was loose, now it's not. Ooh, good to know. I guess by taking apart somebody else's Land Cruiser, you get to know your Land Cruiser. So, yeah, good to know. I'm going to make a video on that for you guys. Just kind of taking a little here and there stuff. I mean, there's so many great parts on this. So if this is in the Pick Your Parts in Oceanside, there's a ton of good stuff here. Glass is good. Yeah, the mirrors are good. If you're in the area, I suggest or you need some parts, come down here. Or if you need some shipped to the East Coast and it's still here, I mean, maybe to do something. For the most part, I'm just taking little knickknacks here because, I mean, you know, these Land Cruisers last forever, so a lot of it doesn't really break down. It's just more having extra little parts just in case for that rainy day. Like I mentioned, the only thing they took out is the cat. That's weird. They cut out the cat. I mean, I'm assuming the company here took it out, but that's still there. I'm gonna end up taking this actuator right here. I'm gonna take this off. I mean, it still has OEM stuff, shocks. If you're looking for a gas tank cover. So I really just took a bunch of little knickknacks. I mean, I really didn't need much. Didn't want to, you know, take stuff that I really don't need. And if I could leave it behind and somebody could use it, great. I'm not in the business of selling Land Cruiser parts. So, but there's a lot of good stuff there. So if you're needing any parts, rust-free undercarriage too It looked like it was a San Diego car, so California car, so there's really no rust underneath. So it's a great car to get parts from, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys once I get home all the little knickknacks that I got. I was gonna get the rear actuator for the rear locker, but I couldn't take it off, so I didn't want to break it and just leave it behind. So I just left it there for somebody that needs it. Currently might work, so yeah, let's go home. Okay, so now we're back at home. I'm gonna show you all the little things that I got. Literally all the little things. All right, so we just picked up a set of grill speakers. Do I need this? Probably not, but you never know. They might break one day that I pull the door panel off. I don't want to scratch these. I did grab the diff lock switch. This was about 12 bucks, so it was worth it for me at least, just in case mine goes out. I was missing my rear ashtray in my Land Cruiser, so needed this. I picked up, that's weird that I just grabbed one, but I grabbed one of these rear vents. Actually the right side. Actually I think my bulb is out on the right side, I'm not sure, but I guess I just picked up one. I thought I grabbed two, but I got the center console delete plug. I got the dash, these two dash panel deletes, and then this is another delete that goes next to the locker. Then I got a bunch of little clips, door clips, and then I got these two here. I mean, these are nicer ones. The other one was dirty, but just in case if I do happen to break one, I have two extra ones, and again a bunch of door clips. If you take off your door panel, sometimes like if you Benaki, if you take off your door panels, you end up breaking stuff. So it's always good to have little door panel plugs. But there you go. One thing I did before we finish this video that I really needed. Actually, I needed the cover for that. I didn't get it because I probably end up replacing it. This ashtray, when I got it, was broken, so we could take this out and put this new one in, like so. Now we have an ashtray. Cool. That completes my interior to my 100 series. This I'm gonna paint it. Yeah, the only thing missing is that little plug right there, but that's only comes on when the car's moving, so I'm gonna replace that. We have all our stuff on this side. Really didn't need much. We had all our everything. So this was trash. The only thing I really wanted was these, but I'll probably just end up buying these new, along with these right here. These always crack. Those were nice. This is clean. All my stuff is clean. This bulb is out, so I'll probably just replace the bulb. Aside from that, I mean, my interior is good, except for the seats. I need to replace the seats. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, there's a lot of parts still on the Land Cruiser. Too many parts that I really don't need. I don't even think they should have salvaged it or taken it to Junkyard. I think it was salvageable, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming on this adventure with me.